Welcome, everyone, to Castaway the Desert. I'm Grant, your game master and guy in hat. This is our third episode of our series. We are in the merge, our teams have been combined. But if you're new to our show, allow me to tell you about our game, the charity we're raising funds for tonight, and your donation tier options. We are playing Castaway by Afterthought Committee, a wonderful team gracious enough to sponsor our stream. If you like the system we use here tonight, our friends at Afterthought Committee have added 50 community copies of the game to their itch page as of 2 weeks ago. We thank them for their support of this stream. Now, some quick content warnings for our game. Our game is a survival show, after all, so keep in mind that there is potential for the following: 1. Physical harm via violence, accident, illness, weather, or etc. Our characters can die. One of them already has. 2. Physical deterioration due to lack of needed nutrition, including hunger and dehydration. Our game takes place in a harsh desert. Knowing deceit, including gaslighting, lying, and betraying previously established trust. Our characters will be choosing who leaves the game every week, either via vote or via death. Our cast has all met and fully consented to this game, and safety tools are in place. Next, a quick guide to how the rules of our game work. There are two things to be aware of. One is our stats. They are physical and mental fortitude. Each character has a modifier in these stats, as well as one special skill in each stat. Our players will start this game with a d12, but that dice can lower as they take conditions. This can range from anything physical, like injury or hunger, or mental, like stress and panic. Anytime they take a condition, they will drop their die down to the next lowest one. If they take 5 conditions, then they will be a ghost. Last note, we are raising funds for the ACLU. I don't know if you've been noticing how bad things are in the USA right now, but the ACLU is a nonprofit legal services team that defends our civil liberties nationwide. We encourage you to donate not just for this wonderful cause, but to also change the game. You, as donors, have the following options: $5 to enter our weekly giveaways. More on this in a bit. $10 to add +1 to a future roll for a player. $20 to give a random secret advantage to a player. $25 to heal a condition for a player. And if we ever hit an increment of $100 throughout the stream, I will inflict a random condition on a random player. When donating, please be sure to include your name and which castaway you're intending to help. Anyone who donates at least $5 tonight will be entered into a raffle to win a 3-game indie bundle from our friends at 5 Points Games, Jellyfish Lines, and Goron's Games. Our bundle includes Under the Influence, a supplement for Mask the New Generation; The City I Love, It Speaks to Me, which was previously featured on Game Master Monday and stars our very own Eli; and Life After Quest, a game for after your campaign has finished. And if you don't win tonight's raffle, do not worry. Anyone who donates tonight will be automatically entered into our week 6 raffle at our big finale to win yourself a custom dice set from this season's sponsors, Enchanted Serpent Dice. And yes, that does stack. If you've been a weekly donor and you haven't won yet and you don't win again tonight, you already will have 3 entries into that raffle. Now, with all of that out of the way and a very hearty thank you to the Raiders we already have here tonight, let's bring in the new Hadruris team. Welcome, everybody, to your new home. And by everybody, I specifically mean Karis and Zeke. You have been brought back to the Hadruris camp. The scorpions themselves. Our former frogs are freshly showered. They have had a condition healed from last week. and you are now entering the next phase of the game. It is evening time based on the activities of last week. Just to recap you have eaten, you've had water, you have a shelter, you have a campfire. I'm not asking you to survive tonight. What I am asking you is, in the wake of the untimely passing of Leonard Leo Vance during the last challenge, how is the team feeling, and how are we going to be navigating ourselves going forward? This is an open forum scene now that you are at your new home. So whoever wants to take the reins, feel free.
Man, I can't believe he just died like that for one challenge.
I tried to tell him to
Yeah.
stop. I was like, "Hey, sir, you should stop," and he didn't stop. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't have any idea why he would do this, but he just decided to.
Yeah.
It's devastating to lose anybody like that.
Yeah, we got pretty close. It was heartbreaking.
Yeah, he was a good guy overall.
Overall,
Yeah, I mean, we only met him for a short amount of time, but Leo's always kind. I mean, look, he gave me his shoes after I burned them on the first challenge. So
Wait, was he wearing overalls?
overalls,
I don't remember this.
I don't think he was wearing overalls.
So is the game gonna like stop now? Because someone actually did
unfortunately
agree with me.
not, son.
No.
We knew that this was a potential danger of coming on the show. Well, you didn't. You said that, some people back home signed you up without your knowledge.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Gilly, you didn't know you could die on this show.
Yeah,
I didn't
remember all the
understand how-
conversations about the death that we're having?
Yeah, I get it now. But when I originally said yes, I was just thinking about potentially winning some money to get out of my grandma's house. I didn't realize that the death was very real.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, we haven't really gotten acquainted with the two new members to our camp. Could you both introduce yourselves? It's nice to be playing with you now.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Karis. I think you know my name, but it's nice to meet you. I'm really happy to be here. I've been watching you and I'm very impressed with your whole team.
Thank you. Smokey reaches out a hand to shake.
I will shake your hands.
Amazing. It's a firm handshake.
It is on my end too.
Good.
Uh,
And Zeke, right?
yeah, Zeke. Yeah.
I
That's
go
me.
in for a handshake.
I go for a handshake too. It's not as strong as a handshake as yours. Wow,
Yeah.
grip. That's a tight grip. Cool.
I need forearms for all that grilling I do.
Oh yeah. That's right. You grill a lot.
I sure do. That's pretty much my whole life.
Yeah. You're a familiar face though. Like you were on something, right?
I mean, I won. What's it? Six RibCon national titles.
Oh wow, that's really cool. How do you do that? I mean, 6 awards. That must be.
6 awards.
You must have
Well,
put a lot of effort behind it. Got a lot of support behind you.
I live my life under the gospel of low and slow cooking. You just got to take it easy, keep the heat low, and slow and steady always wins the race. That's what I preach.
And we can attest, low and slow, from what we found here around the campfire. I hope you guys will get a chance. You'll enjoy it too.
I've been
Smoky does
cooking
a
for
good job.
everybody.
Yeah,
We found a
been great.
bird the other day. We had some
Rabbit?
roast pigeon or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, and we had the cactus juices, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and
Yeah, the
all the
cactus
fruit
juice
that
is
we
pretty
won, yeah.
And
Mhm.
watermelon. I grilled some watermelon. That was quite
Grilled
Surprisingly
watermelon.
good.
Yeah. Es
I
ist
would
sehr lecker like
love
that, yes.
to try
Recommend.
that.
Cool.
I'm sure you guys are hungry. We can try to find something tonight, but now that the sun's gone down, it's going to be harder to forage for things. But at the very least, I can get our campfire started.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of
Smokey
fire
starts
would
like
be
poking
amazing.
around in the embers of what was our fire, and I want to build a fire, please.
Sure. Why not have a roll for it? Go ahead and make me a, let's see, campfire is mental, right? So make me a mental roll.
I have my skill is fire. Can I
Sure
use
is.
that? 16 total.
Yeah, that'll do her. That'll do her real nice. You build a really nice roaring fire, the kind that can keep the whole vicinity warm for the night. No one's going to be taking any cold conditions tonight.
Amazing.
Before we head on down, I'm going to give everyone an opportunity here. Would anyone like to attempt to heal one of their conditions?
I would.
Yeah.
A lot of hands went up that don't currently have D12s. Zeke, you don't currently have a condition, so you're good,
Oh,
my
I'm
man.
good. Okay, cool.
Gilly, I saw your hand first. What were that to try and fix?
Gilly, from the challenge earlier today, is very dehydrated. So it's just gonna try to get hydrated, find some fresh water, take it easy in the new shelter.
Cool. So we're gonna try and take it easy, rest up, and heal a condition. You're gonna make me a mental roll, and I'm looking to clear a DV of 11 to heal this condition.
Okay, can I add my skill? Caution is key.
Yeah, you can.
Being very cautious here. Okay.
Cautiously resting.
Trying to beat 11.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 12.
That'll do her. You can go back to a D10, Gilly. I'm just gonna go in order of everyone who has a condition here. Amber, what's your pitch for me?
Hey, hi. I would like to do the same thing. I'm feeling very dehydrated from the challenge, and I'd like to just sit down and see if I can hydrate myself.
See if there's any way to get some fluids going. That'll be a physical roll for you then.
Okay. That'll be a 6.
Not quite. You don't take a new condition, but you are sitting at a D8. Karis.
I'd also like some water.
Wouldn't we all? That'll be a physical for me. Since you're at a D6, I would like you to clear an 8, please.
With a physical?
With physical.
I did not.
All right, then at a D6 you shall remain. Lastly, Franz, what
Ja,
would you like to do?
Ich auch. Mochte ein bisschen Wasser trinken, bitte.
Great. Well, then
Ja, I'm
that'll-
very thirsty. Sehr thirsty.
yes,
ja,
yes.
ja, ja.
That'll be a physical roll to see if we can get you hydrated.
Ja, okay.
Yeah, you're in 8, so you're in 11.
I rolled a 13.
You can go back to a D10. Conditions recovered. The fall of night comes, and then it's the morning. And I get to do 2 things here for you, gang. So first and foremost, you're going to notice in your camp, your fires have died down, and there is a small envelope kind of standing up in the sand up against the rocks of your fire pit.
Nora could go take a look at that.
What a great idea. Nora, you find a message from production. If you read the note, it tells you that there has been a copious amount of money hidden throughout the campsite. And there is now an open challenge for everyone to try and find as many $10 bills as possible.
I think that Nora would probably go to initially just the original Hadruris team And it's just kind of like huddles them around at first. Particularly like Gilly and like, well, yeah, just the crew is like, hey,
What's
hey,
that you got there?
Was ist das?
I think it's our next challenge. And she would read it
Oh.
out. And
I'm
like,
pushing my way in. I'm not staying out of a huddle.
Oh,
oh yeah. Oh right,
Hey,
yeah.
what's going on? Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Hi.
morning. Yeah, no, I
Morning.
think and then Zeke somewhere. Either way, a new challenge. Y'all seen any money lying around here?
Not really, but I think we might have to start digging for it. Do we just go now? Does it say like go or?
In reading it.
When you're reading it, it just says it's hidden throughout camp, and you have to find as much of it as possible. What this is going to mean for you mechanically, castaways, is you're all going to take your current die without any modifiers or anything, and you're just going to tell me what number you get.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, roll your current die. So you're in a D6, Karis. No physical, no mental, just the die. 8
Sick,
for
okay.
Nora. 9 for Smokey. 4 for Franz.
Ja,
Yeah? Okay.
ja, es ist.
7 for Amber. 5 for Zeke. Gilly, is that 2?
It is.
And then Karis has 5. Beautiful. You can all take that number and multiply it by 10. That's how many monies you found.
14. Okay.
Okay.
So just to recap, everyone. So Amber, you have $70, Karis 50,
Yes.
Franz 40, Gilly 20, Nora 80, Smokey 90, and Zeke 50. With a wallet full of cash now on your possession, you are led to your next challenge. You see what can only be described as an auctioneer's booth, a wooden hammer, and a very well-dressed Chet Cheddar with his arms up nearly. Welcome to the first challenge of the merge, everyone. I see a lot of excited faces. You've probably already guessed, but we're going to be doing our merge tradition, the Castaway Auction. A lot of Survivor fans pumping their fists right now. Lots of excitement in the air. Smokey, you woke up this morning and found money in your camp. You probably put 2 and 2 together. How are you feeling knowing you've made the merge and you're here at the auction?
Chet, it feels great knowing that I'm here, and I got myself a nice, decently padded wallet of cash. I mean, I don't know how much everybody else got, but I feel I'm sitting pretty here, and I'm excited to see what old goodies you got up there underneath that old pedestal thingy of yours. Table, whatever.
We've got some fun ones this season. Amber, the auction is traditionally a very potentially game-changing event in Castaway. It can flip the script for a player, it can ruin the game for another. And of course, you're completely dependent on how much you're willing to give up. How are you feeling heading into this auction with your position in the game? Do you need a game flipping moment, or are you pretty confident right now?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I found a good bit of cash. I don't know exactly how much was hidden throughout the camp, but I'm kind of excited. This is really exciting.
It is really exciting. Now, Gilly, I don't need to tell you that sometimes we don't find as much money as we would like to, but there's other things that can be surrendered during the auction. Are you the kind of person who plays it safe, or are you willing to do what it takes to win?
I don't know what you mean, Chad. I basically doubled my income with the money I found, so I'm feeling really good. I feel like I'm finally coming into this with a little bit of an advantage, and I'm not going to die to win like Leo did. Rest in peace. But I will do most anything else. I think maybe.
And on the other side of that, we have some players who are coming into an admittedly disadvantageous situation. Karis, is this a situation where you're going to do whatever it takes to get what you need to win? Or are you in wait and see mode right now?
I'm in wait and see mode. I think I'm going to take it pretty low key today. I'm really happy that this is our challenge no matter what happens. I don't think it could get. You know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm happy to be here, chat.
That is the general consensus with everyone so far. Just happy to be here. Zeke, happy to be here, the sole winner of the last challenge for your team. Coming into the merge feeling pretty confident, or are you also taking the Karis approach of just seeing what happens?
I mean, I think I also have to like take a step back and have an opportunity to look at the bigger pictures. I think that's the only way you move forward. Because I mean, merge is a different atmosphere. You don't have to rely on everybody, and who knows who you can really trust at the end of the day. So I just want to see how it really plays out.
The bigger picture and the smaller details are the things that make or break this game. Franz, you're an artist. Do you feel like you've got a pretty good grasp on the bigger picture and the finer details of this game?
Oh, I'm excellent at painting the little details, if that's what you mean. However, this money thing, I just don't understand.
I guess we'll have to find out shortly what the money means then, won't we? And then that brings me to Nora. Nora, you have to sit out of the last challenge. You're pretty well rested. You haven't had to attend a vote yet. Are you sitting pretty in this game, or is there something hovering over you that you're concerned about?
I think that when you are in a position of privilege, that you need to watch yourself a little bit in general. Um, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a no offense, a better time here than I was anticipating. Was really disappointed about no trees and stuff the first time around. This isn't half bad. And hey, I love an auction. I go to antiques auctions, like my little cabin out there is decked out. This has me excited, and also I don't know, unless someone brings out a hatchet or something and like goes on a spree, this should be a pretty safe thing. So I'm feeling pretty good in general, just, hanging on to those good vibes.
Well, let me harsh the good vibes for a
Oh,
moment because, friends, we have crossed the $600 mark for our donations to the ACLU. Thank you, everybody. And that's good news across the board, but it's also bad news for one of our players. And the shadowy producers have informed me that Gilly has taken a random condition. So, Gilly, you are back down to a D8. Good thing you took that moment to breathe while you were at camp. Gilly, take an exhausted condition for
Okay.
me. You're sitting here with $20 in your pocket in the hot sun. It's the merge. Someone died. Where do we see Gilly's head at?
It's all starting to catch up to me, chat, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the pressure. Got this money burning a hole in my pocket. It's hard to breathe.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see if we can alleviate any of that tension here for you. For those who are uninitiated, the Castaway auction works as such. You all found money this morning. This is your budget for today's auction. I am going to uncloister certain items and show them to you. These can be items to help. They can be items to hurt. Some you will see before you bid, some you will not. If you wish to bid on any of the items, you will raise your hand for me on your camera and let me know how much you're wanting to offer. Whoever wins and gives me the highest offer wins the item. Now, some of you have more money than others, of course. So if there's ever a point where maybe you don't have enough money, I'm willing to negotiate other alternatives. So you can look at things like your stats, your abilities, any secrets you've found, any advantages in your pocket, any part of your conditions table. I am open to negotiate if you are desperate to win. Now, first things first, I have about 12 items behind this desk. I'm going to roll the d12 to see how many I'll be giving away today. And I'm not going to tell you all what number I get. So you're not going to know when the auction ends, and you can't take the money with you. So just keep those in mind. Okay, auction number has been set. Let's get going. I'm going to start things off real nice and easy, something that we have not rewarded you with in a challenge as of yet. And he pulls off the first cloister to reveal a first aid kit. The first aid kit will have a total of 3 uses, which means it can heal 3 conditions as long as you can clear a mental check for it. And I'm a very, very simple person here. When we start off early, I'm going to start the bidding early. I'm asking for $5 for the first aid kit. Gilly, I saw your hand first. Gilly, how much you want to offer?
How much you willing to offer for that? Starting at 5, Gilly.
I've never done this before. $5.
It's all right, I got you.
$5 for
There you
Gilly.
go.
Zeke, I saw your hand.
I'll take 6.
6 for Zeke. Anyone want to try and beat 6? Karis.
10.
$10 for Karis. Do I hear
So,
anything more
Gilly,
than 10?
if you wanna bid again, you put your hand up again. You say a number higher than what the last person said, and we go up in increments of 1. Chet is what it sounds like.
The increments are whatever you want to offer. I've heard 5, I've heard 6, I've heard 10. 10 is the offer right now.
11.
No, I meant like you go up in increments of a full
no
dollar.
nickel and diamond. Yeah,
All right,
$1 minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, how about 11?
I can take 11. Karis.
20.
20 for Karis for the first aid kit.
You have more than that? Oh gosh.
Are you out, Gilly?
I'm out.
All right, I hear $20 to the first aid kit. 20 going once, twice. Sold to Karis for $20. So Karis, that is your own personal first aid kit. You can add that to your supplies. Anytime you want to use the first aid kit to heal a condition, that you must clear a physical roll of 10 to do so.
Thank you, chat. Very excited to have this.
I'm sure you are. I'm not going to show you this next item, gang. This one is going to remain hidden. And I'm going to open the bidding once again at $5. Smokey, I saw you first.
Sure, I'll put 5.
5 for Smokey. I saw Nora second.
I'll put 8.
8. Zeke, I see your hand up.
I'll do 10.
10 to Zeke for the secret item. Karis.
15.
15. Anyone want to go higher than Smokey?
18.
18 for the hidden item. I saw Nora first, Amber. So sorry.
20.
20. Amber, are you still in?
Yeah, 22.
22 for Amber for the secret item. 22 is the offer as it stands. Nora.
25.
25. Okay. Interesting. Anyone want to go higher than 25?
I'm out.
Smokey is out. Okie dokie. 25 going once, going twice. Sold to Nora for $25, bringing it down to 55. Nora, when the cloister comes off, you see a gold medallion. It has the image of a scorpion riding on top of a frog. What I'm going to ask you to do right here, right now, Nora, is pick any player in the game right now. You are going to switch dice with them. And I'm not going to tell you who has what.
Pass?
Nope. So the choice is yours. Who among your fellow players are you going to trade dice with?
Smokey.
A safe bet.
Understandable. That's a really safe bet.
Nothing
Smokey.
has changed. You just have Smokey's D12. It smells like ham.
Come on, not ham, brisket at least.
Smells like
Brisket.
brisket.
It's the mesquite. It's the local mesquite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smokey, Nora's D12 smells like pine.
Oh, you also have a D12?
Yeah.
Oh, so nothing happened. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like one of those Mario Party swap spots
It's
things.
like
and nothing
double
happens.
dash. We just swap in the
Just like
car.
double dash. All right, so Nora spent $25 to do basically nothing. Let's go to the next
Yay.
item.
No. You spent $25 to prevent your D12 from being stolen by anybody else. That's what you spent.
It's a safety measure. This next item is also hidden, and I'm going to start the bidding at $7. A lot of hands all at once. I think I saw Zeke first.
I'll do 12.
12 for Zeke. Smokey,
15.
15. Oh, gosh. Amber,
18.
18. I think I saw Karis first.
20.
20. Franz, are you still in?
Yeah, 22.
22 for the secret item. Smokey,
25.
25. Amber,
30.
$30 for the secret item. Gilly learning the value of a dollar very quickly. Okay, 30 going once, 30 going twice. Sold to Amber for $30. Amber, this will be a good thing for you. Amber, you are given a field guide. This is a book that is filled with information about the edible animals of the desert and where you can find them. You may permanently check the hunting skill on your character sheet.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So anytime Amber wishes to hunt, she now gets a +2 advantage. And that doesn't go away unless...
That's a first edition too.
Back when we still called the animals messed up things. That's a Dungeons and Dragons joke. Moving on. This one we're going to actually reveal here for you, gang. Our fourth item. This is a manila envelope. Inside this manila envelope, whoever wins it will receive a letter from home, which will allow you to heal any of your mental conditions, or if you don't have one, just a condition in general. Oh, excuse me. Let me rephrase this before you all start bidding. This heals 2 conditions. Smokey. I didn't say where we're starting from. The bidding starts at 10 for this item.
All right, I put up 10.
10 for Smokey. Karis.
12.
12. Gilly.
I'll go $20.
$20 for Gilly. Would anyone like to beat Gilly's 20? The team seems to have an understanding of what this means to Gilly. 20 going once, 20 going twice. Sold to Gilly for all the money in his bank.
Thank
Gilly-
you, Chad.
Rub Gilly's back.
Thank you.
Now,
That's how
Gilly,
you do it, Gilly.
I wasn't completely upfront about this reward. Yes, this manila envelope does contain a letter from home. And I'm just going to tell you, from Grandma.
Oh, okay.
But you have an alternative option here. And he pulls out 2 other manila folders. You could choose to give up your reward in exchange for 2 other players getting to read a letter from home and healing one of their conditions.
Keep it. Keep it, son.
Keep it.
It's yours.
Don't do
Keep
it.
it, yeah.
Keep Gilly.
Is anyone
Keep
really
it.
missing home?
No,
Like, really needs this?
You've got
Nine.
this.
it's like a vacation for me.
I live in New York. Everyone is assholes.
Are you sure?
I miss my kids, but I don't. I know you need this.
Okay. I think with the encouragement of my team, I'm going to keep it. Chet.
You can read that on your own time at camp in private. In the meantime, you can heal 2 conditions. Gilly, you're back to your D12.
Oh, thank you.
And out of cash. Moving on. Let's see. Do I have anything else to give you all here today? Ah, yes, of course. I have this. He uncloisters another object, and it is a bowl of scorpions, gang. All kind of wriggling, squirming on top of each other. Now, why would I choose to reveal that? Why wasn't it a secret? Shouldn't that have been a trick? Oh, well, I will start bidding on this item at $5 for a bowl of 10 scorpions. Franz.
Ja, bitte.
5
Hey,
for
Chet,
Franz.
why would any of us want that?
A great question. Want
offense,
to pay and find
Franz.
out?
All right, sure.
I saw Zeke first, though.
Sure, you can
50.
roast them.
15.
15 for a bowl of scorpions. Smokey.
18. I can grill them up
18.
real good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You won't be taking these back to camp. This is a here and now reward. Franz,
20, please.
$20.
I'm out.
$20. I'm gonna be perfectly clear. So this is a bowl of scorpions. You're gonna eat them here, and that will stave off hunger no matter what happens.
I love it. Yes. Let me chow down now, or do we wait till later?
If you win the auction, the bid is at $20 for a bowl of scorpions. $20 going once, going twice. Sold to the eccentric German. Let's go $20 to Franz. Here's how this works, Juicy. You are going to make a physical roll for me. If you clear an 11, you will successfully eat a bowl of scorpions without getting sick.
I rolled a 15, 10 plus 5.
Fantastic. You will not go hungry tonight. You don't have to worry about eating at camp. Now, after you finish your delectable meal, Chet smiles at you and goes, "Not bad, right?
No,
Pretty
it's
easy to
not
wolf
that
down?
bad. A little spicy, but it tastes kind of like a raw crab, maybe. I don't know. It's
How would
fine.
you feel about," and he pulls out another bowl of 10 scorpions, "seconds? If you finish the second bowl, I'll give you a real special reward."
Happily, yeah. Stave off the starvation. Yes,
Mhm.
give them to me.
I've heard that 20 scorpions can make you sick, so good luck. There'll be another physical roll for me. Same DV. It's 11.
Mm-hmm. I made it with the 12.
Just barely wolfs
Oh my
him
God.
down. Franz, you are going to get a very special reward, my friend. You're currently at a D10, but for the next however long this lasts, you can roll with a D20.
Ooh.
Oh my god,
That
I
is
feel
in-
so good.
That is in effect until you take your next condition. When that happens, you will go down to a D8 as if you still have the D10.
Got it.
So the way this works logically is you still have one condition. So if you take a second one, you go to a D8 and lose the D20. It's like losing your firepower in Mario, and you still go
Mhm.
small.
Yep, I got it.
Cool. So you're temporarily at a D20. I think we can give you all another item. This
Yeah.
next one will remain hidden, though. I am asking for $10. Nora.
I'll take 10.
10. I saw, who did I see? Karis.
15.
15. I still see Smokey.
30.
30. Zeke.
35.
35 for the hidden item. Nora.
40.
40. Smokey.
42.
42. Nora.
43.
43. Smokey.
45.
45. Bid stands at Zeke.
47.
47. Nora.
49.
49.
I'll do the
Smokey.
big old 5-0.
Big 5-0. Nora.
51.
51. Okay.
I'll let it
Bids-
go.
Bid stands at 51. If anyone
Who knows?
wants
Maybe
to
I'll just be
try
able to trade it with you too.
That would be really funny.
51 going once, 51 going twice. Sold to Nora for $51, bringing her down to 4.
Who
A whole
hasn't
$4.
won
What
anything
will I
yet?
ever do? Okay. Nora, you are going to be handed a cell phone, and I will explain to you what that cell phone does in a private message. Let's move right along.
Is it powered on? It's got Candy Crush on it.
You wish. This is a flip phone from like
Oh,
2004.
so does it have Snake on it?
Well, we found it in a snake's den.
Well, okay.
Another cloistered item that will remain hidden. I'm starting the bidding at $15. Smokey, I saw you first.
30.
$30 off the bat. Oh my god. Amber.
35.
Zeke.
40.
40. Smokey.
42.
42. Zeke.
45.
Smokey.
48.
Alrighty.
49.
49 for Zeke.
50.
50 for Smokey.
I can't go higher than 50.
Oh, I mean, you can get creative if you want, but that's only if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, the bid is at 50. Would anyone like to try and challenge for 50? Going once, going twice. Sold to Smokey for $50.
I mean, who knows? This thing could suck. We haven't gotten a really sucky item yet, so.
Could have got the next edition of the phone. Get free update after 2 years.
Gonna pull out one of those newfangled iPhones or some shit.
Yeah.
Smokey, your reward will not be revealed at all in front of everyone. You will also be receiving yours in a private message. It'll be waiting at camp for you.
All right. I won nothing, guys. And I walk back to the bench.
And with that, castaways, the auction is closed. Thank you all for playing. Is everyone happy with what they got here today?
I'm thrilled.
I wish I could say so, but I guess I'll know once we get back to camp.
Ihr habt ein Full Belly and Scorpion Power.
Anyone got a charger for this? Chet, you got a charger?
I don't, but trust me, it'll work.
All right.
Now, if you all will do me the favor and participate in walking back to Camp Chatter, we had a lot of donations during the auction, and I have
Oh
some
my
things
gosh.
to get caught up on here for you. So while our castaways are chatting about things like auctions, our mortality, the desert, we're only $20 away from our next random condition, gang, so donate wisely. Floor is yours, castaways. I have some messages to send.
Can I use my first aid kit right away?
You sure can. It's a DV10 to clear.
That's
What
why I want to
did-
use it before we reach 700.
What did everyone win?
I got a letter
Walk
from
a little bit.
Grandma.
Right, you got
Oh,
letter
that's
from
so sweet.
home. Amber, what'd you win?
I got a field guide. So I
Right.
know how to
First
like
edition.
identify.
Friends
yeah,
got to eat a bunch
shiny.
of scorpions.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
how
great.
was that?
It's crunchy, I guess. Shrimps is bugs. What's the difference with scorpions? It's fine.
I mean, in college, I was expecting them to bring you out a shot of tequila and a lime or something to go with them. I mean, that was.
Oh, that would have been good. But I feel great at least.
Nora,
Well,
what'd you
that's
get?
good.
Did you
Oh,
win
I got
anything?
this. It's
Oh,
kinda-
right, the phone.
I had one of
Paris?
these in high school.
Does it work? What does it do?
Can you call someone?
She's like poking at it and everything. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm like,
Could you
been
call
able
for
to-
pizzas or something?
do you think they DoorDash to the desert?
You know, they might.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Karis,
Well, I
what'd
mean,
you win?
I got the first aid kit. I'm going to say that
Right.
as I'm chugging the bottle of water with liquid IV in it.
Zeke, did you win something? Did we all win something?
Oh,
Something?
no, I didn't win anything.
Oh, I'll bid you at the end there.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
all right.
How much money do you have, though?
Oh, I don't think we get to keep the money, but I had like $50.
Oh, my goodness.
I had 40 left. I started with 90.
My God.
Yeah, I got down to 4, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, if I get to play on the phone, I'll let you have turn 2. I don't know what this thing. It's not turned
Oh.
on yet.
It's all
Yeah.
good. I'll
You
be
can read
fine.
this letter from Grandma. It's probably going to be
Oh
good.
yeah.
But it's sweet. It's nice that you got the letter. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is really good. Yeah, Grandma writes great letters. I get one every day in the lunch she packs for me. So I'm sure this one will be very good too.
Smokey,
Nora
how
gets
are
it
you
turned on
doing?
and is
By
trying
the
to
way,
get service, but has no service. She's like, I don't know why they would give this thing to me if there's no service in the desert. I hadn't seen a cell phone tower.
Maybe you get service in a secret way. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll see if I'm gonna think of some like passwords. Maybe it's like got voice to talk and like you say
Oh,
a bunch of
maybe.
passwords.
yeah, maybe, or maybe.
Pineapple.
All right, gang, we're back. Welcome to camp.
Then she goes through a
Everyone
bunch.
should have everything now. However, we did in fact cross that $700 marker while you were walking
Yay!
back to camp. And this time our random condition goes to Zeke.
Nah.
So Zeke,
Zeke.
we're down to
No.
a D10.
Oh,
But as it so happens, Zeke, in those donations, you were also given food. So you heal a condition.
So nothing happens, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Over to Zeke. Burger King from on high, and Zeke got over it. Which brings me back to camp. So we are back at the campsite. Everything is brand spanking new. Everyone has new items. Mysteries abound on the island. My Discord DMs are going crazy right now. I'm going to have everyone do the traditional roll for initiatives. We are back at the campsite. So everyone's just roll their current die, no advantages, and we're going to determine who gets first dibs on the confessional cam and their camp scene. Zeke with a 4, Franz 6, 3 for
No,
Smokey.
14.
Well, yeah, I guess that would be what that is. Wait, you're only who are you?
You said I have a D20 for my rolls.
You were right. It did say that.
You're like, how?
That don't make no sense. Nora with a 1, 6 for
Who gave you
Karis.
that thing? Oh, right.
No, me. Gilly, what's yours?
I got a 12.
12 for Gilly. All right, 1 for Amber, 6 Karis, Franz 14, Gilly 12, Nora 1, Smokey 3, Zeke 4. Cool. Well, Franz, no surprise here, but you get dibs on the confessional cam. So a lot has happened over the last week. We had a death, we had a challenge. You may have also noticed that nobody won individual immunity at the auction, which means this week everyone is up for elimination. So we're going to be asking you, Franz, where's your head at? What do you want the audience to know now that you're merged, Franz? What's your plan?
Well, my plan is to, of course, keep making the friends with the scorpions, and then the frog people will see if they're any good. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Otherwise, their team would have been winning, no?
Who's to say? Who's to say? Anything else you want the good folks at home to know about your game, Franz?
I just want them to know that I am good at the art, and I did not ruin those paintings. I promise.
I promise. Well, Franz, you're back at camp, and as usual, the goals are survive, look for secrets, and socialize. We have a fresh new crop of secrets hidden at the new camps. There's new things to discover, but it's also important to survive out here. You don't have to eat because you've got a belly full of 20 scorpions. Water is still important. Fire is still important. So what would you like to do now that you have all this time and all these new people?
Yeah, I would like to go look for secrets, and I'd like to take who would I like to take? You know, it would be good to learn more about our new friends. So maybe Karis will come meet me, and we can look for secrets. Yeah.
You've been invited to hang out with Franz, Karis. Do you accept?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. You're out looking for secrets out here. So before I have you make that roll, what would you like to say to Karis, Franz?
Karis, it's so nice to get to meetings. I hope you don't die like the others in your team.
I really don't want to die. I hope you don't die from all the scorpions you ate.
Oh, thank you. I feel excellent. I'm certain I won't die from them. At least I
Okay.
hope not. And if I do, who
Great.
knows? Who cares? I'm dead. I won't be around to care, will I? You can just eat my body.
Yeah, I guess one less person to face off in this game.
What is a little cannibalism among friends, yeah?
Absolutely. I'm actually really good at searching for secrets. I've got multiple kids whose diaries I look through all the time. So
What is it like having the children? Do they just scream and cry all the time and then poop their pants?
Oh no, I send them to wilderness camp during the day so I don't deal with them too much. And then I come home and I give them some chamomile and lavender and they go right to sleep.
That is an excellent choice. Just like in Europe,
Very
you just pay
nice.
other people to raise your children for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what pushing essential oils will do for you.
Is that what you do? You sell the little oils with the smells?
And I have a blog, Bottles and Boy Moms. It's all about what alcohol I drink while I raise my children.
That is so interesting and so avant-garde. It's like performance art, only not funny.
Oh, you do performance art, right?
No, I do real art. Yeah, I do. I paint, and I also am a restorationist at the Met in New York.
Oh, that's incredible.
Thank you. I know. Yeah. Shall we go look
yes.
for secrets?
Yeah,
meine
let's go look
Freundin?
for
Ja?
secrets.
Let's go look for secrets. I was updating our secret advantages because a special one got donated. So we are moving forward here. So for looking for secrets, that of course is a mental roll. The better you do, the better the secret. And since you're looking together, you can both make a mental roll. Karis, I never checked in. Did you pass that DV10 on your first aid kit, by the way?
did. So I'm up to a D8.
Welcome back to a D8. Your first aid kit has 2 more uses.
And
So
I have a specialty in foraging, which I would like to use.
foraging works here.
Okay. Did you say a mental roll?
Mental, yes.
Okay.
That was a 17.
23.
Did we find everything?
Well, you found the big one. You both, at the same time, spot it. You see the smallest little glimmer of a little bit of sheen hiding in the sand.
Oh, mein Gott, look at that. And
Oh, let's go
I
get
will
it.
rush up and I will pluck it out of the sand. What do I find?
You find an immunity skull.
Heavens, this is so exciting. I have an immunity skull. High five.
I'm gonna high five you.
Well, let's go back to camp. This is excellent.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell everyone? Should I keep it a secret?
If you would like to keep it a secret, I don't see why we should or shouldn't. It's just interesting. I mean, I have it regardless, yeah?
Yeah, I'll follow your lead, Franz.
Yeah, okay. And I don't think he is actually concerned about keeping it a secret. I think he's just gonna like carry it openly, not like gloating, but just like holding it, looking how shiny it is.
As you
What's
return
it
to
look
camp,
like? It's just a skull?
it is like a human skull. It's nice and shiny and shimmery. If you check our Twitch chats, Sylvia's currently spamming what it looks like.
Looks like
Ooh.
this.
Yeah, kind of like that, Nora.
Look at that. It's so shiny. I love it. He's smiling. Look at him. And I think I'll move like the jaw, holding it like a little pup and be like, hello, my name is Helmut and I am a skull. It's funny because he's dead.
It reminds me of Leo.
Oh, that is so sweet. Only was, but we didn't get his skull. Oh, wait. Do you think this is Leo?
I don't know if I want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Well, at least he'd be with us. Yeah.
That got dark really fast. Back to camp.
Back to camp. Franz showing off his brand new immunity skull. So, for your benefit and for the audience's benefit, the immunity skull, if you choose to use it, this is something you can use at any voting ceremony exactly one time. You can play it when Chet asks the question, is there anyone who'd like to use a hidden immunity skull? If you play it, it will negate any vote cast against you. But be warned, if you get sent home with one in your pocket, it will return to the desert to be found again. Moving on, Gilly, you are up next. Welcome to our confessional camera, my friend. A lot's happened. The merge is upon us. There is a vote coming up. You got to have a letter from home from grandma, so that's sitting in your back pocket whenever you want to play that emotional harp. What would you like to say to the people at home?
Thank you to my grandma. I would not have been able to get over the death of that man on the other tribe, Leo, without that letter. I think I would have had trouble sleeping tonight or just getting by. I think people have been really nice out here. I think they pretty much let me have that letter. And I'm just really grateful that I'm still alive and that I have so many new friends.
We're grateful you're alive too, Gilly. Let's see how long it lasts for. So you're back at camp, my friend. Again, the options for you are look for secrets, survive, and socialize.
Gilly is a little freaked out and is gonna do what he can to survive. Actually, that's the wrong choice of words, Grant. Gilly's looking for any advantage to stay alive. He's gonna search for secrets.
Attaboy. Okay, we're looking for secrets out in the desert. Would Gilly like to bring anybody with him?
Gilly would like to bring Nora.
Nora, you've been invited to go look for something in the desert with Gilly.
Hey, Gilly man.
Hi, I need some help.
Okay, yeah. What can I help with?
Well, you brought me with you last time when you were looking for stuff out here, and with Leo dying yesterday, I just feel like we need everything we can get. So, would you mind helping me look for some stuff out here?
Absolutely, yeah. And then maybe I can see if I can get some signal
Yeah, I
on
was
this
gonna.
thing. Yeah, it's wild out here. Yeah, come on, man. Let's take a look for it. And
Okay, is this okay?
how's Grandma?
Grandma's good. She's great. She,
That's
I think they're managing things well at the zoo without me. I only work part time, like 18 hours a week,
yeah, with the
so it's
Gila
not that big
monster.
of a
Did
deal.
she update you on the Gila monster?
Yeah. The Gila
How,
monster's doing great.
yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. I would like it out here, right, with all the heat and all that.
Yeah, it's a he. Can I tell you his name because it feels weird to just call it
Yeah,
Gila monster?
yeah. What's his name?
This is kind of a secret, and I don't really want the others to know. It's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, I won't say it. Yeah, what's up?
The Gila monster's name is Chet, after Chet, because my grandma and I watched this show, and
Aw.
um, so when I saw the auction, I was really excited. I saw the last auction. The auctions are really famous, and I was excited to be a part of it. I didn't realize $20 was so little, but yeah, Chet is doing well at the zoo.
Oh,
I mean, he's basically not come out this whole time. So,
I bet
they,
he's gonna be happy to see you when this thing's all over.
but
But
hey, look, I got this thing. I was just here with me when I woke up. It's a map. I got a map to
oh,
to an immunity skull. Um,
a map to an immunity skull?
Yeah, and I again, I'm not good at keeping secrets or like really, not making people angry. People really generally don't like me back home. I don't know what I did, but
I can
I don't
imagine
want to
why.
make anyone mad, so I thought I should tell someone, and you've been really helpful. So
Absolutely. Well, let's find this thing for you, man. That's so exciting. Those are two really good letters, if you ask me.
I agree.
Gilly cashing in one of the secret advantages he was donated in an earlier episode. So, Gilly, you have a map to an immunity skull, which means you can make a mental roll and you can add 2 to it because you're using the map to find what you're looking for.
And this is also a one-time use. Yes, like I
It's
can't.
a one-time, one-time use.
Okay,
I don't know how to explain that logistically. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it.
sounds good. Okay, mental.
This map will explode in 5 now.
Oh, man, it's talking more than the phone is.
All right.
Nora, you're also able to make a mental roll to help Gilly look for secrets. You just, I guess Gilly took the map with you, so you can also add 2 to it.
Would I be able to add that too in addition to foraging?
You sure would.
Perfect. So mental foraging +2 with the thing.
So Nora gets a +4, Gilly gets a +2.
7 + 4 is 11,
11, okay.
right?
I rolled a 19.
Gilly, you are looking everywhere in this desert, and eventually your eye is drawn to a silver glowing object hiding in the knot of a cactus.
Oh god, it's a snake. It's something venomous. I can tell,
No,
Nora, right there.
no sudden move, no sudden moves. And she would go and like creep around to take a look at it.
It's fully pluckable for whoever wants it.
Hey, Gilly,
Yeah.
Come closer. It's not going to bite. I don't think it's capable of doing so anymore, unless there's something crazy going on.
Okay. I'll head on over.
Look, think it's your skull.
I'll take it out of the cactus.
Yui, you have an immunity skull.
I can't believe we found this. Nora, last time we came out, we found another advantage and you let me have it. Do you want this one?
Are you sure? I mean, it was your map, so
I don't know. Feels fair. Or at least I can give you your advantage back if you want.
how about this? Let's kind of see how things go, and then
Okay.
because I've got your back. We can. I mean, you watch the show. Are there rules on sharing a skull?
It's just I could play it for you. I could play it for myself, or I can give it to you.
Okay.
So if I feel like one of us is in danger, I can play it for one of us.
I'm going to trust you on that one. I think that's the way to go.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hey,
your
this
help.
is good. I like coming out here. This is a good talk. You're a good exploration buddy.
Thank you.
And that'll bring us back to camp. Karis, you are up next in our initiative order here. It's a pretty long gap between Gilly and the rest of the gang. So, Karis, you are now back on. If I drop everything, Jesus Christmas. You are on the confessional camera. You are one of the two remaining members of the Anura team. You're in a new situation. You're freshly liquid IV'd from the first aid kit. You helped Franz find a skull. What is Karis thinking, and what would you like America to know?
I'm still pretty disappointed that Keats left. I spent my first 2 weeks here really working him hard. And I don't think I'm going to be able to manipulate Zeke that way. But I do think I can manipulate Zeke with those tears. Was I a little hysterical? Were they a little bit dramatic? Sure. But I don't even think Zeke knows the difference between detergent and fabric softener, let alone real and fake tears. So, I think if I just keep Zeke close to me, Team Frog, we can do it. I think I can make it pretty far.
Interesting revelations for the folks at home. Karis, we bring you back to camp. Of course, your options are survive, look for secrets, and socialize. Surviving, of course, has anything to do with healing a condition, preventing conditions. Tonight, there's plenty of secrets still out there, or maybe you just want to hedge your bets with your friends here. What was it to do here, Karis?
I'm going to heal a condition.
Cool. You can do that by using your first aid kit, of course, or you can go out looking for something, and you can also bring someone with you if you so choose. How would you like to approach that?
I think one of my conditions is, am I hungry? I think I'm hungry.
Yes.
So I'm going to go look for some food, and I'm going to invite Amber to come with me.
Cool. Amber, you've been invited by Karis to go look for food.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm totally down to do that with you.
We haven't really had a chance to meet yet. I thought this would be a good time. So, Amber, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a baker.
Oh, yum. I love cookies. Wait, what do you bake?
Cupcakes.
Oh, yum. I love
enough.
cupcakes. So good.
Yeah, they're quite delicious. I think I heard something about you being a mom, right? A mommy blogger?
Mhm. Yeah, I've got 4
Nice.
kids. My 3 boys, and then,
Aw. Okay.
Yeah, so we bake sometimes. We do like the gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, all organic, natural
All
kind of
organic, yeah.
baking.
Gotcha.
No red
gotcha.
40 for those kids.
Yeah. No, all natural dyes and all of that stuff.
Yeah, so what kind of bakery do you have?
It's a small bake shop. We just do specialty cupcakes and things like that.
Oh, great. And if you win the money, you gonna keep building?
Yeah, probably go to a bigger shop. I was supposed to be on last season, but disaster struck, and so I'm hoping the money might help rebuild.
Oh, great. Well, I wish you luck.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to need luck if we're going to find something to eat to fill our hungry stomachs tonight. You're going to make me a physical roll. Amber, you, of course, now
Can
have
I use
permanent.
hunting?
You can use hunting. You are now an experienced hunter. So go ahead and make me physical rolls. The better the roll, the better the prey.
8. I can count.
8 for Amber
11.
and 11 for Karis. Let's start with Karis. Okay. For an 11, it's not going to be anything special here. There's a pretty barren part of the desert. All you're really able to find is a collection of grubs, little tiny bugs and insects all swarming together under a rock. It's not much, but it is food, it is protein, and it will prevent a hunger condition tonight.
And no artificial dyes.
A little hard to come by out in the desert. Amber, for an 8, something weird happens to you, Amber. See, Amber, the desert plays nasty little tricks on people, and you're thinking to yourself, I'm an experienced hunter now. And off in the far, far distance of the desert, you could swear that you see a single palm tree next to a large pool of water, way past the heat waves that would normally blur your vision. I need you really quickly to pass a mental roll.
Okay. That'll be a 12.
You just make it.
Oh no.
The further and further you stare at it, the more it starts to dissipate and vanish from your sight. You find nothing to eat.
Amber, are you okay?
Yeah, I think it's just the heat and stuff. That water challenge was tough. I think it's still getting to me. So we're
Yeah,
good.
let's go back and get you some water.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Did you find anything?
I found some grubs, and you know what? We actually had these last week at the camp, and I know it doesn't sound like much, but we cooked them up pretty good, and I think maybe with Jay's help, could do something decent with them.
Yeah, I think so too. Smokey is great in terms of cooking, so I think something good will happen out of that.
All right. Thanks for coming with me.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for inviting me.
So, Karis, those grubs will stave off hunger for one person. Would you like that to be you or Amber?
Is one of your conditions hungry?
So this will prevent a condition.
Oh,
Like the bugs can't fix nothing. This is just keeping you from starving tonight.
are you already hungry?
Would you
No,
like to eat a bug? that I found?
would you like a bug? No, it's okay. You can have that. You found it. Finders keepers.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't find more for us. Next
Okay.
time.
Next time.
Speaking of the Cook Supreme, let's go to Smokey. Smokey, you are brought to the confessional camera. You were given a top secret item from the auction. There was no immunity necklace given out. Everyone is fair game this week. It's the first vote of the merge. Where is Smokey's head at? What do you want the fine folks at home to know?
On my mic was not on. So Smokey sits down in front of the camera and he's looking very pensive. And he finally starts speaking and he says, well, I spent $50 whole dollars on something at that auction, and when I got back to camp, you'll never guess what was in my bag. And Smokey pulls out an immunity skull, except this one is shaped like a cow's head. Well, butter my brisket and call me twice cooked. I now got 2 of them. And I pull out my second one. One is a cow and one is a human skull. I got 2 of these things, one for each hand. I don't know why one of them's a cow. I don't know if that means something different. I ain't never seen something like this on the show before, but you know, I should feel like king of the coals right now, but there's part of me that just don't feel right. If I'm being really honest with you, I'm something of a fraud myself. I made a deal a couple years ago. I sold my soul to production of that show, America's Next Top Gorilla or whatever. I couldn't stand losing. And well, after I won that, but at what cost? And then after that was, well, my downfall from RibCon, and I'm banned from competing there now. I couldn't take the loss. And so coming on this show, I thought maybe I could try winning my soul back, but something's changed. My team were winning challenge after challenge, and I'm sitting here with so many adventures. I got these 2, and he shoves them down on one arm, and I got this. He pulls out his switchblade that he also has. I got a knife too. Like, it feels too easy. Like, I'm taking more than I have earned. If I am destined to win this show, to win my soul back, I want to do it right. So I think it's time to stop playing like the man who made that deal and start playing like someone who's trying to undo it. And he stares off into the distance for a bit, then heaves a sigh and just says, it's time for, we're going to turn these coals over. And then he like stares too long at this camera, and there's like this awkward silence as he looks past the camera at production, almost as if daring them to do something to him.
Somewhere in a production room, Chet turns around to a camera that isn't facing him with 1,000 TVs all around him. He goes, God, I love Castaway. You go back to camp, Smokey, with the change of heart, a flipped patty in your soul, perhaps. What would you like to do?
Well, it doesn't look like my teammates' hunt for food went all that good. So I was gonna cook, but we ain't got nothing to cook. So I think I'm gonna go looking for food.
Gonna go looking for food. Would you like to invite anyone to go with you?
Yeah. Zeke, you want to come forage with me?
Yeah. I could use the walk. And I've been pretty lucky on hunts anyways. I found a grub last time that was like so big. We ate.
Okay, but like we
Well,
found like birds and crap here. So let's I think the 2 of us together could maybe do something. I don't know.
hell yeah. Yeah. We'll do it together instead of being on opposite sides this time. Come on, let's
And
go.
I have a knife, and he pulls out his switchblade.
Oh, you have a knife.
I do.
Excellent. Well, that will definitely help us out immensely.
And so you go out into the desert, out by yourselves, looking for game to eat. Sorry, I just realized I skipped over a person in the initiative, but I'll fix that later.
I know. I was gonna say. I was like, I rolled a 4.
You know
or
what
3
happened,
or
Jay?
something.
The page in my notebook folded over half of the 4 next to Zeke's name, and it made it look like a 1. Anyway,
All right, I'll take the 1.
Zeke, you're next. Anyway, we're out in the middle of the desert looking for game. You two, of course, like the hunters of old, like all of our ancestors once did, have a chance to talk while you're out looking for animals. What would you like to say to each other?
I don't know much about you, Zeke. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm out on the West Coast, but I'm nothing special. I just work in IT.
I think
Uh,
everybody's special, man.
oh, hell yeah, that's a really nice way. I'm sorry, I sometimes just like focus on the just anyways. But yeah, I'm from the West Coast. I just do IT. Just trying something new, being on here on Survivor. Um,
I see.
yeah, but
I've
I mean,
never
I
been
know.
out west.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's fun. It's a little dry if you're not used to the dry, but you should come out sometime. The coast, if you like the water, so good.
I'm
Um,
more of a fire guy myself.
hmm. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely. I mean, there's good eats out there too. A lot of grilling. I think.
Hmm. I don't know. You ain't tasted my food yet. And we're
No,
gonna find us something. We're gonna find us
no,
something that we can cook.
absolutely. Yeah, no, I've definitely never tried any of your food, but I've definitely seen you on all those competitions. What was the last one I saw you on? Um,
It would have been RibCon if you were watching that.
oh yeah, RibCon. Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
I was on, and he sounds hesitant to mention the show. I
Was
was
that
on America's Next Top Griller.
That's the one. That's the one. You were like a dark horse that whole entire time. I was super surprised that you were able to get all the way through to the top, all the way
Yeah,
to like being a finalist, and then you made it through and like
yeah,
succeeded. God, I mean, I didn't realize that cooking competitions could be, that deadly, but like, uh it's almost like a miracle, like you
yeah.
got
You
that
could
little like hand reach down and someone brought you all the way up to the top. Made it so easy.
a
Probably got
miracle.
paid well too, huh?
Uh,
No, oh, I'm sorry. We don't have to talk about money. We don't have to talk about money. That's rude.
it.
But I
I
imagine those
mean, it's
competitions
fine.
are.
I got a family to feed and all that.
Oh yeah, cool, 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 cool.
I got 3 kids. Um, I love them. They're all under 12, so pretty young kids. Their names are Cam and Kayla, and I got little old baby back Brian.
Oh hell yeah, nice, nice. I mean, yeah, 3 kids. I imagine you do anything to make sure that you brought home that bacon, right?
Yeah, yeah. You could say that.
Cool, 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 cool. Uh, any tips on how to like apply that to this kind of competition? I mean, I'm down in the, back against the wall kind of situation, especially how this merge happened.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for you two frogs there, huh?
Ah,
I think
yeah,
there's still wiggle room if that's worth saying, and I don't know. I mean,
I
we've
think
been
so.
doing pretty well, but our team hasn't had to face a vote before, so
Mm.
honestly, I'm going into it looking at, who I mean, honestly, I'm well aware of my threat level. I'm very strong strategically and in the challenges, so I imagine that
Yeah, I mean, you're a powerhouse. I mean, you're just stacked all the way through. I mean, you're the fiercest competition out here, not gonna lie.
that's
Uh,
a mighty fine compliment. Thank you.
yeah, of course, of course, of course.
This old man still got something running for him.
Hell yeah. It's almost like you're cheating your way through it.
And when you say that, Smokey just goes quiet, and I don't respond to you.
Oh yeah, but that's probably just because you're just a really comfortable seasoned competitor. This is my first time. I don't even go out of the house. It's just me and clams at home. Um, so you know, uh, I can see how we're just um, not on the same level.
And on that note, I'll have you make a physical roll to see if you can find food.
Amazing.
Ooh, I got a 9.
A 9.
I actually rolled really well, but I'm bad at math.
The eternal flight
17?
of the performer. 17. 17. So Zeke, for a 9, not much of anything. You said it yourself. You don't go outside very often. You don't know what to look for. Who knows what's good to eat around here? Am I right? But for you, Smokey, you hit the jackpot with that number. You see a large snake, the eaten kind, the kind that can feed a whole camp for 2 entire weeks if you kill it and cook it right.
Hooey. And I'm gonna whistle. I can't whistle, but Smokey can. So he
Oh,
whistles
right. Oh,
and
yeah.
and gestures for Zeke to come over here, and I put a finger to my lips. Or actually, I do the hold thing, and I just point towards where this snake is curled up under like a pile of rocks or something, and I say, "Look what I found. I think I found us some. Oh, this will feed us for I don't know, very long time though. If we can subdue it, I have an idea."
Lay it on me.
So it's curled up underneath these rocks, see? And I think like the camera like zooms in on where this snake is and then like just like goes over to where us two are like squatting and talking at the back. It's underneath all of those rocks there. Now, we could try to draw it out. And I mean, I mentioned I got a little knife here.
Mhm.
Or I think if we are able to sneak around the back of it and just wiggle on these rocks a little bit, we can probably get it to cave in and just crush it to death.
Oh,
And then we
Easy.
got ourselves a snake dinner.
easy. And it's already pre-flatted and like ready to just put on the grill. I think that's
No, well, I have to do stuff to it. I gotta take out all the innards that are not edible and deal with all the toxins. I mean, I don't know what kind of snake this is, but I read up a little bit about desert stuff before coming out here, so you can never be too careful. But
totally.
how's that for a plan?
That works for me. I mean, I can go wedge those rocks out. Do you mind if I borrow your knife? And I'd like to cash in my advantage where I'd like to take somebody else's advantage, which
Zeke
is
is
your knife.
cashing in their steal an advantage. So, Smokey, you feel compelled somehow to give your switchblade over to Zeke.
Yeah, Smokey hands it over and he says, "Yeah, that makes sense. And if you wedge those rocks on over, I can stand on the other side. And I mean, I did when I was younger. I did wrestle a snake or two myself. So if it comes on out, I can maybe grab it."
All right, hell yeah. Then I'll crush it and you catch it, and I'm just gonna go and push those rocks over.
Now, that switchblade for you gives you a +1 to any physical roll and any contested roll. So, speaking of contested rolls, since both of you are plotting against this snake, you're going to roll your current die, no advantages. You can use the knife, though, Zeke.
Hell yeah.
And then we will combine your rolls and see if you beat the snake.
So we're not adding anything to it.
Not adding anything, but Zeke can
All
add
right.
1 if they use the knife.
Hell yeah. I got a 10.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 9.
That's going to beat the snake. And it's a good thing you worked together because the snake rolled a 12. So,
Hell yeah,
19
teamwork.
though beats a 12, and you successfully cave in this snake, knock it out cold. Smokey, like I said, you can tell this is the kind of snake that can take care of you. Everyone say thank you to Zeke and Smokey. You are now all preventing the hunger condition this week and next challenge.
Question for you, Grant. Am I allowed to
Yeah.
go back to camp and start cooking this up?
Yes, in fact, that's a great thing. Thank you for reminding me. We'll use this as the last part of your turn. If you successfully clear a DV of 12 for the snake, that can cure a hunger condition. For every number you roll beyond 12, that's how many people you can help. So 13 would be 2, 14, 3, etc., etc.
It's a good thing I have a special skill in cooking.
Good thing, right?
All right, let's see. What can I get? What can I get? That is a number that I can add together with my big old brain. It's definitely over 12. That is a 17?
Jesus.
What
Okay.
math?
Raise your
What's-
hand if you have a hunger condition. No
Ain't
one?
nobody, apparently.
Everybody ate? Well, then I guess well, whatever. I guess I should have checked in first. Oh,
There's a confessional. Smokey's like, I cooked this entire snake for everybody, and people didn't seem to want it. I mean, we've been eating grubs out here and stuff. What's wrong with the snake? Then it cuts back to camp.
yeah, I'm looking through. All right, well, guess I should have checked in first. Oh, well, let's move on to Zeke. Zeke, we bring you to the confessional. Cam, you just killed a snake. There's a vote coming up. There's only 2 frogs. What would Zeke like the audience at home to know?
I think there's just a moment where Zeke is just like staring in the camera and then they kind of lean in a little bit and then they just start to kind of smile and they're like, finally made it to merge. I've been waiting for this moment. Did I have to eat grubs? Sure. Did I have to hear Karis and their overly positive, headstrong attitude all the time? Hell yeah. But that's okay because we're at the merge now, which means that everybody is equal grounds. New allies can be made. And I'm going to make sure that someone from the other team is going to go home today. We'll see. We'll see. That's it.
We'll see. All right, the same options are open to you. Zeke, would you like to look for secret, socialize, or survive?
I think I want to do. Do we need water?
Water has not been located as of yet, so no one has had any water.
Then I'm gonna survive and bring water back to the group. I always want to be useful.
Sure. Would you like to invite anyone on your water adventure?
I want to bring Franz with me.
Okay.
Hey.
Franz, you are propositioned for moisture.
Hallo, mein Freund.
Hey,
What are we going to do?
I think we could all use a bit more water, so I was gonna go see if we can find it. I've been pretty successful on the water gathering, so might as well
Yeah,
continue.
this is very sensible. Yeah, shall we go looking?
Yes. Awesome.
Perfect. You are out looking for water. I will have you make a mental roll here in a moment, but is there anything you're just dying to tell Franz, Zeke?
Oh yeah. I know we were chatting like a little bit earlier, but I did get a chance to like ask a bit about you.
Yeah, what would you like to know?
Oh, I mean, you're like a designer or something like that, right?
Close, yeah. I do art restoration in the Met in New York, yeah? So I take the little paintings or sometimes the big paintings and I make them prettier, yeah.
Oh, nice. That sounds pretty complicated and tedious.
I like the silence and the getting away from the public because the public is terrible. It's full of idiots, yeah?
Oh, I'm kind of the same way. I prefer to stay at home. I got this cat, Clams, treasure of a child of mine. And
Your cat is a child, like a human person child?
oh, not like a human person child. I just treat her like a little kid, or like a child, or like spoil them like a kid. I mean,
Oh, do you like put on little clothings and give it a little lunchbox and send it off to school?
not a lunchbox, but I do have a sweater for them. They really we have like matching hoodies.
Oh, that is adorable and sad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I found Clams in a dumpster, so all I did was try to give it a better life. That's all.
Little dumpster cat. What is the little dumpster cat's name? Is it dumpster?
No, it's clams. Clams is its name.
Clams, like the shellfish. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
very
yeah.
confusing. It's a
It-
child cat who is a clam
Exactly.
from a dumpster.
From a dumpster. Yeah.
Was it an Italian restaurant? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's just adorable and dirty. Yes, I get it. Does it still smell of the dumpster in your apartments?
Oh no, not anymore. I got them when they were like super small. So they're like they're like 6 years old. Huh. Wow. Time
How
flies when you're
big
having
do
fun.
cats get? I've seen like tigers before at the
Tiger?
zoos. Yeah.
Oh,
How big is a cat?
Cats clams is like
Yeah.
this big. They're a little chunkier than they're supposed to, but
Okay. So it's not
Maybe.
dangerous necessarily. Okay.
oh no.
Just I hear wild cat, I think of like large tigers and panthers or something, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Um
How are you finding the game?
I mean, it's been pretty good. I mean, I haven't had an opportunity to really like enjoy some of the accoutrements that come with winning, but that's okay. We had some kinks to work out in our team, and now we have to deal with the merge. But you
The
guys
game is surprisingly hierarchical. How are you finding the merge and also the proximity to death in certain Doom?
one has to confront their doom all the time, but in terms of the hierarchy, I mean, I know that I'm like at the bottom of this rung, but I
Well,
think
yeah, I mean, you are in the smaller team, so
Yeah.
I mean, you must
But-
fight. I
but
understand.
the merge is the perfect time for like things to like shift and change. Like you have no idea who you're really in cahoots with when you're just enjoying the benefits of winning all the time,
Yeah, and when you stare into the screaming void of doom and darkness as you look into the nighttime desert, what are the thoughts that come to your mind?
Hmm.
While you ponder that, Zeke, how about we make a mental roll to see
Oh,
if you
yeah.
can find water?
Please. Damn. Actually, wait. I have some stuff to burn. Can I add a +3 of those like bonuses that I have?
Yeah, that's what they're there for. Thank you, donors, for
Oh, yeah.
allowing Zeke to find water.
Yeah. Okay. That makes it a lot better because that will be a 12 when I add that.
Okay.
12, that's adorable. I got a 24.
Oh.
I forgot that Franz has the D20. And I keep forgetting that Franz has a D20.
And I rolled a 19.
Beautiful. So for that, Franz, you find a nice water deposit out here in the desert. Oftentimes, if you're wandering out far enough, you can find a shallow stream that is some runoff from a distant dam. So you find that a nice, good collective pool that, should you so choose to bring it back to camp, can stave off the dehydration condition tonight.
Yeah, of
Oh.
course. I mean, this is why we go finding it, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come, Zeke, you can do a lot of the carrying. I did all the finding, yeah?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll carry it. I'll bring them all in. Exactly. Yeah, I got it.
With those strong arms, I'm sure you've got it, yeah?
Yeah, totally.
With that said, gang, we're about the halfway point of our stream here tonight. We will be back momentarily with Amber and Nora's camp scenes, but for now, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. You can keep donating to the ACLU. We have wonderful prizes here for you tonight, and I just love making my friends upset. So let's try and get to that $800 marker, why don't we? But in the meantime, we will see you in 10 minutes. Everyone wave to the camera. Let the people know you love them, then you want their money. Welcome back to the desert, beautifuls. We are still at camp. We have a few more castaways to do their camp turn. So we're going to go on over to Amber. Amber, we bring you over to the confessional cam. There is a vote coming up, the first one of the merge, a tone setter. Is there anything Amber would like the audience at home to know about her game so far?
I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, honestly. This has been a lot. It's hot. And now we're all merged as one. And I'll be a little honest, I feel kind of bad for Karis and Zeke. Leo just died last time. And that was I feel like we haven't touched on that at all. So, feeling a little shaken. We'll see how this vote goes.
Guess we'll see how this vote goes. So, Amber, of course, you have the options to survive, socialize, and look for secrets. What would you like to do? You've been on a few adventures today.
I have been on a few adventures. I think I would like to try to heal a condition, so survive.
A wise choice. How would you like to go about doing that?
I am still dehydrated. I would like to not be dehydrated anymore.
Sure. Well, we have water that was generously brought back to camp by Franz and Zeke. Would you like
Yes.
anyone to join you for your dehydration station?
Yeah. I think I want to talk a little more with Karis.
All right, Karis, you're brought back over to hang out by the watering area with Amber.
I'm taking care of being dehydrated. I figured I should do it now before we get sucked into another challenge.
Probably wise.
Taz, your
Karis, we
mic is
can't hear you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really happy that you're doing that because you didn't look too good back there. I was really worried about you.
For a second, I was worried about myself too. I started seeing trees. Don't tell anyone, but it was.
Oh,
it
that's what
got-
that was. You were like staring off into the distance and like
I'm-
shaking a little bit.
I was
It
hoping you
not.
could do that too. It's okay though. You excited for the vote? I guess excited is the wrong word.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't use the word excited. I'm a little nervous. I know, me and Team Honora, we got pretty close and bonded right away. So I can only imagine that the same thing happened over here.
Yeah.
Coming into a pre-established group is it's tough, but I hope everyone can see that I'm trying to be a good ally and a good helper.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you found grubs, so
I
Part of
didn't
the
find enough
challenge.
for everyone. Now that
You
I'm
can
feeling
find
better,
so
I can
many.
really show people how I can help.
Yeah. Why are you here? Anyways, I mean, being on the desert seems kind of a crazy jump.
There's two reasons why I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
listening.
I want to show the world that moms can be more than just people who stay at home in the kitchen slaving away for their husband all day.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
show the world that we can get out there. We can do just as much as everybody else can. We can fight. We can survive. And I want to push forward for all of us and maybe give some moms out there a little bit hope that you don't have to stay. You can go out there and you can survive. Honestly, it's a competition, but I do hope to win the money and build a better life for my family.
Oh, wow. I love that. I think you're being quite inspiring already. So I think you can check the
thank
first
you.
box off.
I think you're being inspiring. I love seeing another young person out here trying to win their dreams.
Thanks. I would watch this with my family. So this has always been a dream for me to be on Castaway. So, it's fun to be here.
That's so cool. So you have people back home watching you?
Yeah, watching and rooting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you're putting on a good show for them.
Let's see if those folks at home can watch Amber heal dehydration. So, You both are at the watering hole, so you both have the opportunity to do this. To cure a dehydration condition, I'm looking for a DV of 11.
All right. And is it mental or physical?
That is first aid is physical, so yes, it'll be a physical roll.
Okay.
I don't think I'm dehydrated right now.
Heal a condition with water for funsies.
Woohoo!
And
I
then
failed.
that'll be 11 exactly.
Perfect. You can go back to a D10, Amber.
Yippee.
I was a 9.
You will stay at a D8, Karis. Amber, you
I
start
think
to
I'm
feel
at a D10, actually. We'll talk about it in the messages. It's fine.
that's possible.
Healing
DM
kit,
me.
and then yeah, okay.
Oh no, you're right. Yes, you are at a D10. Hello. How did everyone get more healthy? Anyway, Amber, you're back to a D10. You feel the water coursing through you. It's not much, but it's something to keep you going, and you're able to take that condition off of your little sheep there.
Yippee.
Feeling refreshed?
Feeling a lot better.
You
Thanks.
look a
I
lot
think,
better.
yeah, I didn't realize how dehydrated I was, but yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better. And thanks for keeping me company.
Yeah, of course. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And so we come to Nora. Nora, you had a very eventful auction, winning 2 prizes, one of which actually being a prize. There's been
Yeah.
a lot of whisperings around camp about what to do with the vote tonight. What is Nora thinking heading into the vote as the sun starts to go down over the mountains in the desert?
So I had a lot of fun at the auction. That's the most fun I've ever had in the desert. This being one of the only times I've been to one. So right, the vote. Yeah, that we haven't had to do that yet. So uh, I mean, our crew, the Scorpions, we've gotten so close within this. We're I think we're trying to last here as long as we can together, kind of have each other's back. I can kind of see that some bonds have formed there. So unfortunately, I think some of these frogs are gonna it's gonna be one of the frogs going out. Uh, yeah, and then she like looks past the camera to one of the producers, like, so like no charger or anything for this? Like, yeah, okay.
The producer kind of like looks up and just kind of scratches their head for a second and uh, covers a microphone and says, check the contacts.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Thanks.
Yeah.
And I haven't used T9 Word in forever. This is like I was just trying to like type it in the there wasn't, I was doing
Yeah, that one was weird. We got that one from I said too much.
oh, cool. And you see it like in the confessional cam, she just is like flipping open the phone and just looks like a kid from like 2007.
All the producers kind of like take a step back. They're like, you should do that like
Oh, okay.
somewhere else.
You can cut this out, right? Okay.
No, they don't let me.
So then
You return to camp, Nora. Same options are available to you. There's a snake in your belly. There's a water in your system, so you're not going to be dehydrated. What would Nora like to do? Survive, look for secrets, socialize, mysterious fourth thing involving a phone.
yeah. Is there a way to combine look for secrets as well as the secret fourth thing? Like,
For sure, of course. I would say
walking
this is a
around
secret.
and also,
Cool. As always, you have the option to bring someone with you if you want, but you don't have to.
nope. Nora's on her own for this one.
Nora's going solo. So how we'll do this is you tell me what you want to do. You have the phone in your possession, and you have the option to look around the desert and see if you can find any secret advantages. What would you like to do first?
I think it'll be one of those situations where now that she knows what to do, she's gonna look through that. I imagine that in the desert there's like big rocks and other sort of things that are around. She's just gonna slip away from the camp, flip open the phone for the contact, dial that, and you know that thing like where you're walking around and you're talking on the phone, but you're kind of like looking like, hey, what's that over there? So we'll do the phone, and then if she has a hey, look at what's over there moment.
Beautiful. Okay. So we'll start with the phone. You make the call, it starts to ring. You hear a voice on the other end say, "Hello. I have a simple question to ask you, Nora. Would you like to help or would you like to hurt?" I think you're muted.
Yeah. And she's like, do I get any like do I get to pick or is this on you guys?
This is you get to choose. For your game to help you try to win, Nora, would you like to help or would you like to hurt? They will never know.
Nora has a moment. She kind of looks back at the glow of the camp, and there's like a bit of a cold shift that goes over her face, and her voice deepens, and in almost like a different kind of tone, accent, she speaks low and goes, hurt.
Who would you like to hurt?
Do I get to?
There are 6 other competitors. Who would you like to hurt? Viola, I'll make the dice choose method. That way everyone will still be my friend after this.
No, it's just I can't find a D6. It's fine. Oh wait, no, I've got one. I do like letting a dice choose. She actually, instead of rolling, yeah, bronze.
Okay. The line hangs up, and if you check your phone, the battery is now dead.
I knew it was at too low of a percent.
Franz, at camp, you receive an unexplained pain somewhere on your body. You're not sure what you did today. You're not sure if this came from anywhere or anyone. Maybe we're all just getting old, Franz, but you take an injured condition and you are down to a D8.
Oh mein Gott! And I think he like drops Helmut, which he's been holding. He's like, look, it's mein friend Helmut. Helmut, yeah. Smokey, was is the name of your skull? Do you remember? Did you ever name it? And he's just like doubling over, like at the end of that sentence, just like, oh, oh, oh. Warum? What
Well,
was that? I suddenly
Franz.
feel very terrible. It must have been the scorpions.
Must have been the Scorpions. And here's the kicker, Franz. We have crossed the $800 mark, gang, and you're never going to believe it, but the random condition went to Franz.
Oh.
In the blink of an eye, Franz went from rolling with a D20 and is now down to a D6. That's how it goes on Castaway, baby.
What
So
what conditions are these?
So on your character sheet, you'll see on the right-hand side, those little bubbles say things like injured, exhausted. We're filling those in. I kind of play them fast and loose. So right now you should have an injured condition, and by virtue of our generous donors, you can add an exhausted on top of that. And whatever you had before this week started, I think hunger.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Nora, your phone disconnects and you're still out there in the middle of the desert, standing there with a dead phone like a jackass looking for secrets. You can make me a mental roll.
Sure, I can do that. And can I use foraging for this as well?
You can use foraging for this.
All right. That is, oh gosh, a 16.
A 16. Beautiful, beautiful. As you walk around here in the desert, you're seeing the further out you go, the more cacti you see. And among this sea of cacti, you can see a piece of parchment tied to the top of one of them with a green Anura ribbon.
She'll reach for it because
You have found a +1 vote advantage. You, Nora, one time at any future vote can cast an extra vote.
she tucks that in pretty close. Probably even like, I don't know if she needs to give the phone back, but kind of at the time kind of folds it in and like kind of stuffs it in the phone, sticks it.
Oh,
into the
I think
pocket.
as you return to camp, you will find that you are no longer in possession of the phone.
Oh. Oh. Dang. Okay, so I don't stuff it in the phone, but I've got that close and very close to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Goodbye,
that
phone.
will end our camp scene. I am going to give you all a brief moment here while I get caught up on some donations to have a chat at camp before the vote. You can do that here on camera. You can continue doing it in your private messages. But if there's something you're itching to say before we go to the voting ceremony, you have until I give out these advantages.
Franz,
think-
you're not looking too well. Are you okay?
Ach du Liebe. I hurt. I don't know why, but suddenly I just feel so bad.
I have this first aid kit. If you'd like me to help you out.
Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that would be really, really helpful, yeah?
Yeah, you're injured. What is it, like your ankle or
Just
something?
my
I'm
whole
gonna pull
body
out
doesn't
my-
feel so good. It's like my skin, it is irritated or something.
Are you allergic to scorpions?
Not that I know of. I've never eaten them before, though, so who knows? It could
Uh,
be that.
Like,
Well,
is
there's
it like
this-
hives or something?
There's this tonic in the first aid kit that just says pain on it.
Yeah, I'll take that if you don't mind. Thank you.
Okay. What should I roll for that, Grant?
Are you healing a condition for someone else?
Yeah,
Are you using your first aid kit or other methods?
my first aid kit.
It's a DV of 10.
Just like a...
Your the physical.
Okay, it's a 12.
That will heal a condition, so you can go back to a D8, Franz.
Yeah, Dankeschön. I don't feel great. I have other problems, I think, but this did help.
I think I was feeling that way earlier today, and this first aid kit has come in clutch, so I resonate.
Okay, I'm going to take my helmet and maybe go sit in a corner and just sob.
What is that? What do you have?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, helmet! This is my immunity token that I found. It's a little
Oh.
girl. I found it in the desert.
It's so shiny.
Oh my gosh.
The Caris was with me, yeah?
Yeah.
I named him Helmut. Look, I can make him speak if I put my thumb in there. Yeah. Hello, my
that
name is
out.
Helmut. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Hey guys, I finished cooking up some of this old snake here. Y'all want to come getting something to eat?
That would be good. Did you ever name your skull?
My what?
The immunity skull that we found together. I found one. See, look, it's shiny.
Whoa.
Just shiny. But
Oh
did you name
yeah,
yours?
I did not name. I did not name mine. No.
Mein Name ist Helmut. Ja, ich bin Helmut.
No. Keeping secrets?
I suppose not anymore.
Was there a problem here? I mean, we find these. I'm sure everyone has found one. Yeah, they're easy.
Not usually, no.
No? Nice.
No.
Although this season seems like anybody could find one.
Yeah, they're
No.
just sort of laying there out in the sand.
Smokey is like looking down the barrel of like one camera when saying like, wow, it's easy this season.
Listen, I put fewer than I did last year.
That's nuts. How many people have advantages right now?
Advantages are skulls. 'Cause those are
Skulls.
two different answers.
I mean,
Right.
maybe I feel overloaded 'cause I got two.
I'm
I
gonna
don't say
keep
this in
my
character,
secrets to
but
myself. Jay, okay?
Could I possibly heal an exhausted condition by eating some of the snake?
Yes, in fact, actually, because Smokey rolled that earlier one, you can in fact bank that. So you can go to a D10 by virtue of eating the snake. Because
Good, and-
Smokey very graciously did that earlier.
And then I did have a question, so I assumed my third problem was still being dehydrated from the prior time. We got the water. Could I possibly have a sip of water, ein bisschen das Wasser, and get rid of my dehydration?
Yeah, the cure dehydration at 11.
Ah, good. I need to roll, and that's physical?
Yeah.
Okay. 9, 8.
Not quite.
I have a little sip, but it's not enough.
Sandy.
We want to be
And-
careful and not overindulge.
With that, the sun goes down and you are brought to the voting ceremony. This will be your first time visiting the saloon, Team Hadruris, the former members of the Scorpion team. So you're all given a little torch that's lit for you, and you are able to saddle up to the bar, and you see a now hatless Chet Cheddar standing there saying, "Welcome to the Castaway Saloon, where votes are cast and lives are changed. I can't offer you drink, but I can offer you conversation." Chet wipes down the bar for you, gives their usual seats to Zeke and Karis, and says, "Welcome to the first vote of the merge. Everyone, as is tradition here on Castaway, we normally kick off the merge with a robust auction and then leave everyone as fair game for the vote. We're in a very similar situation to the one we found ourselves on the island, where one team seemed to dominate and the other seemed to deplete. Zeke, you are one of those people that finds himself on the more depleted side. Is this a whole new game, or you felt like you were able to assimilate and find the cracks, or do you still feel outnumbered?
I mean, it's. I think it would be foolish not to walk in here thinking that one could easily find their way into cracks, especially when the gap is so wide. But all I can prove is that I am useful and trustworthy and a worthy competitor for the long run. At the end of the day, it's not about strengths or smarts anymore. It's about how you can endure your way through.
Amber, does that ring true to you at this point in the competition? Are you open to new allies to maybe change the direction of the game, or is loyalty still important to you?
The Scorpions will always have a special place in my heart. But I am open to possibly allies if they are able to prove themselves.
That has to be exciting news for some people at this bar. Nora, are you in a similar way of thinking, or is this a surprise to you?
A lot of things are a little surprising right now. It feels like there's been a bit of a shift. It's once we get to a merge like this, it's hard to tell if the teamwork and the allies and stuff that you make are still there. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sitting on a lot of things right now as I'm thinking.
Karis, is now the time for sitting on things and thinking, or is now the time for action? How do you possibly go forward knowing that there's at least 5 other people who haven't gotten to know you until today?
I've tried my best to talk to as many people as possible. And, it's been one day, so maybe not all of my conversations have been too long, but I think I've shown that I'm earnest and I'm here for the right reasons.
Gilly, what are the right reasons to vote someone out right now? There's a simple move that can be made, there's a changing move that can be made. What's the right one?
Chet, you're asking the complete wrong person about that. I've had so many conversations today, more than I've had in the last 5 years combined, maybe, with so many decisions being made and decisions that are ongoing. I don't know how to say what's the right decision. I don't want to upset anyone, but everything we do here upsets somebody.
It's a difficult game. Part of this is the social aspect of that. It's just as important to be physically fit as it is to be mentally fit. Smokey, how important are relationships to you at this stage in the game?
Relationships are everything in this game, Scorpions have been building quite the rapport with one another for the last I don't even know how many days we've been out here, but um, I think trust is really important in this game, and if you're gonna move forward with somebody, I think it's really important to know that you can trust somebody to have your back, and to trust that they're gonna keep your secrets and whatnot. And as Smokey says this, he gives a side eye at Franz, and he says, and I think we're all looking to just make it to the next vote, and uh, just one step at a time.
Now, Franz, I can only observe from here behind the bar, but it seemed that you were getting some, pardon the expression, heat from Smokey when talking about secrets and loyalty.
Yeah, I don't understand here. I mean, why was it a super secret? Like, we kept it secret initially, but it's just a single vote to cancel. So I don't understand here. Doesn't make any sense to get that mad. I mean, it was my secret too, so I just asked him. Is there a problem? Am I missing or something? Is this a language thing? I don't understand.
I don't think it's a language thing, Franz. I think it's a strategy thing, or maybe a lack thereof on your part.
Perhaps, but I thought we were all friends here. I mean, yeah, we're playing a game, but also we want to, be honest with people about our histories or something.
Something like that.
Zeke, this is a game where honesty and deception often are partners instead of at odds with each other. How are you playing this game? Are you very much so we're all friends here, let's keep our secrets out in the open? Or is there something you still have to play close to the chest when you're out here?
I mean, secrets are nice and all, and secrets can get you far, but at what cost? You're right. Trust is everything. So you got to be able to be willing to be as open as possible. Those little things that you kind of tuck away and hope people aren't going to know. Kind of snowball in the end, and the more you just kind of keep it off, the less you're going to be able to navigate it once it comes to the light. That's so it's important to just pick and choose your battles.
Well, this is the place where those battles are picked and chosen, which is going to bring us to the vote. So, like I said, everyone is fair game here tonight. There are, as noted, a few advantages floating around here. As a reminder, if you're planning on using your skull tonight, you do that after the votes have been counted. If you have some other type of voting flavored advantage, you will DM that to me when you vote if you chose to use it. With that said, you may now go ahead and cast your votes by sending me a DM in Discord with the name of the character you'd like to eliminate. and say hello to
Hi,
our
Raiders.
Raiders. Thank you for joining us. Roll D5, an absolute delight to have you with us. I love you, Roll D5. I consider you like a sibling show to us.
Mwah.
Kisses all around to the gang. Consensually, of course. There come the votes. Coming in hot and fast. I'm answering questions and collecting votes. Is this entertaining TV for you all? Staring at me, reading my own messages?
Just letting the tension simmer.
Yeah. I think, are we all sitting there together, like with torches
Yeah.
around us in the dark?
Yeah.
It's like
I
the eyes glancing.
Yeah, I think Franz is just like, I think this is very exciting. We're all here voting for the first time together. Isn't this such a good time?
No, I'm having an awful time.
You'll
Can you
get
get
through
used
this,
Okay.
Wheelie. You'll
Okay,
get through this.
I've collected the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity skull or a secret advantage and you'd like to play it now would be the time to do so.
Smokey raises his hand, says, "Well, since the secret's been spilled, I don't think I'm in danger of going home tonight, but I'd like to play this for myself, and they'll put another one on out there, and I think this will help even the playing field maybe a little bit."
Smokey has chosen to play their immunity skull
And I'm
for my
playing,
own
and I'm
benefit.
playing the human skull one, not the other one that is still
Thank
a
you for
secret.
clarifying. They have different rules. So the human skull is collected and it's held up like this is a legitimate immunity skull. Any votes cast for Smokey tonight will not count. Anyone else want to use anything? Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote, Smokey, does not count. Second vote, Smokey, does not count. Third vote, Smokey, does not count. Fourth vote, Smokey, does not count. Fifth vote, Karis. Sixth vote, Karis. Seventh vote, and the fourth person eliminated from Castaway of the Desert, Karis. For the record, eighth vote was also for Karis. That is 4. That is enough. Karis, you may bring me your torch. Karis, the moment is yours, your final moment in the competition. You may now say or do whatever you would like as you exit.
I had a really great time here. Hope I represented all the moms. Gilly, you're such a sweet boy. Amber, I hope you win. Zeke, so there's laundry detergent and then there's fabric softener. And so the laundry detergent actually goes inside of the washer machine, and that's how you get the stains out. And then the fabric softener goes like in the little tub at the top, and that just like makes everything nice and like not very starchy. But it's been real, very nice to meet you all. See you on week 6, Smokey.
See you week 6. Karis will become the first member of our jury. Karis will be assisting and responsible for helping decide who ultimately wins Cast Away the Desert. But for now, that person will not be her. Taz, thank you so much for joining our game, for bringing this toxic ass mom to the desert and giving at least a few characters some weird feelings. Taz, my friend, thank you again. Where can we find more of you?
I am Reader and Rogue everywhere on the internet.
And I highly suggest you give Reader and Rogue a follow. I have a simple philosophy. If Taz is in it, it's probably good. We will
Probably.
bid farewell to you, my friend. We will see you at the jury vote. But for now, everyone wave goodbye to Karis. Which, of course, is going to bring us back to camp. 8 votes collected among 7 players. A 4-4 split would have gone to a tie, but Smokey intelligently played his immunity skull despite not feeling the heat. You return to your camp at night. This is not a time for healing conditions. This is not a time for looking for shit. It's too dark out there. This is a time for reckoning with what has happened. The floor is yours as you come back to camp at night.
Smokey sets his bag down and he turns around to face the group and he says, "All right, for all about honesty, then, who voted for me?" And I look at my team.
Gilly will step forward.
Gilly.
I did vote for you, Smokey, but before you throw me in the fire and grill me or whatever you're going to do to me, did you or did you not pull a knife on Zeke in the desert? Did you or did you not?
I did not. And I look at Zeke now. Is that what you've been telling people?
Zeke?
I mean, we don't have to lie about it.
Zeke has my
Smokey?
knife. He
I don't-
has my knife. I gave it to him. I didn't pull it on him.
I don't have your knife. Remember, it got lost in the desert. We kicked it over the edge of the rock. I don't have that anymore.
Well, I gave it to him last I saw it. We killed that snake. We brought it back.
Did you have a knife?
I did have a knife. I found it with Franz. Franz gave it to me, and I gave it to Zeke.
How
I
did the
didn't pull
knife
no
get
knife on
involved at all?
nobody.
Why was there a knife involved in any way?
We just found it in the desert. I think Smokey
because
size.
searching.
I think this damn production wants us to spill some blood.
How would you know that the production wants us to do that?
Well, let's just say I know something about their thirst.
I'm gonna give a look to a couple people in the group.
Yeah, well, this is all very suspicious because Zeke also told me that you had cheated at the competition you were in before. So did you cheat? Or is Zeke just spreading lies to make you look like a bad guy?
At that, Smokey sighs and he sits down by the campfire. And he uses his usual stick to just poke at the coals and slowly is gonna start coaxing this fire back to life as he talks. And he says, "I suppose it depends on." Never mind. Yes, I did cheat. In my past, I did cheat. But
How can
this
we be certain?
competition, I have not cheated. And this competition, I came here and I wanted to prove, as I said, that I still got it and that I don't need to cheat to win.
How can we be certain that you won't?
Well, I haven't cheated yet. Do you suspect me of cheating?
At this point, no, but the information is suspicious to say the least. Although I will commend Zeke for being so scheming and grim. That applause for that. I mean, well done. Not effective today, but good job.
It was a good move. Smokey looks at you, Zeke, with almost his eyes are sparkling with what looks like approval.
Oh, I mean, I'm just being honest, is what I heard And I'm going to stand by what I said, what I found in the desert, if it's going to be a he say situation.
So what about this knife things? Did you actually threaten Zeke with the knife?
I did not do that.
So one of you is lying.
I guess
Yeah.
it depends on who you believe.
Well, Smokey, did you actually see Zeke get rid of the knife?
I did not see Zeke get rid of the knife, but I also was hauling a big old snake up on my back, so he could have done anything with the knife after that. I wasn't looking.
Zeke, do you have the knife still?
I don't have the knife on me. I
Do
mean,
you know where it is? If you don't have it on you, did you stuff it away where you're sleeping?
I don't know. I mean, you could search my stuff. I don't have it in there. I mean, I don't
and then
really
I'm
have.
gonna go and search your stuff since you
Okay,
invited
go
me
and
to go.
search the
Oh yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a reason to lie. I mean, being called a liar at this point in the game, that's like shooting somebody in the foot.
Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
Same.
It seems we're drawing lines in the sand. So
Did
to
I find a
speak.
knife in the things at
Yeah.
all? No knife.
You asking me?
Yeah, when I go, really asking Zeke. Like, I did go to search. We were invited, so I'm just rifling through things, just like loudly.
Yeah, there's
And
no knife in there.
I'm not finding a knife. This is all sort of just said stuff in a bag, but no knife.
Then maybe he did throw it away. But I most definitely did not pull it on him like he claims I did. Playing dirty was in my past, not anymore. I swear on my kids, and I'm looking at every single person in your eyes. I will swear on my 3 children that I did not pull a knife on him. And I'm being so honest with you all right now. And you know, I only know what I know to be true. And I know this is true. But if you think that is deserving of some votes, then hell, vote me out next time.
I have a way to know who's lying for sure.
What is that? Some sixth sense or something?
You have some sort of device that you brought along with you?
Game Master, or
What's up?
I don't know how this works, but I would like to use an advantage right now.
Well, if it's the advantage that I think you're thinking of, then you have to do 2 things. 1, you have to know the person you're asking has one. And 2, if they do, they have to give it to you.
I have to know because I know that they possessed
Well,
it at some point.
when I say you have to know, I don't mean at the 100% certainty.
Okay.
You just have to be like, the person I'm asking, I'm pretty sure has one, and they have to tell the truth.
I'm going to use my steal an advantage and say,
Billy
Zeke,
is using his steal an advantage that he got from a gracious donor. Thank you, donors.
if you have a knife, I want it.
That's to you, Zeke. Do you still have your knife?
I don't have my knife on me.
Well, there you go.
So not in possession of the knife.
I'm not in possession of the knife.
I believe Zeke. Zeke doesn't have a knife.
Well, like I said, I
Zeke
was
legally
walking
has
back
no
to,
knife.
I was walking back to the camp with the snake. He could have done anything with it after I gave it to him.
But also, if the knife is gone, then
It
was
doesn't
there
matter.
a knife in the first place?
I mean, I'm being honest with you. There was a knife.
Okay, then,
I will
okay.
tell you, there was a knife, but I gave it to Zeke. He and I wiggled the rocks. We got the snake. Snake's cooking. We got lots more meat. It'll feed y'all for, I don't know how long. The next week, 2 weeks, something like that.
Well, there you go, gang. Sun goes down. So, just to recap all the activities we did during the surviving phase, you successfully got food thanks to a murdered snake and a master griller. You successfully all drank water, but what I didn't hear anyone do is build a campfire. So,
I
we're
did.
going to. You did? Oh, because you cooked.
Yep.
And I
Right.
also was poking it tonight as everybody was lambasting me.
It's not Castaway until Grant forgets something that happened during those camp scenes. There's
It's all
7 of
right.
you.
It's all right.
Well, then in that case, you don't have to endure any conditions from failing to survive. But there
You
is
sound
always the
disappointed, Chet.
there's plenty of game left, but there is still the little thing of the weather. So let's see if the desert is kind to us this week. Ha cha cha. The desert is a nice cooling breeze. No one will get cold. No dust storms here tonight. The sun sets. You all get the sleep you're accustomed to in whatever kind of hut that you built back in week 1. And you are brought out into the scorching hot afternoon heat of the desert. Chet Cheddar standing on a very tall podium, about to introduce you to your next challenge. But that is where our stream ends tonight. Everyone in the audience, thank you for joining us here tonight. Thank you to our raiders from Studio Casina and from Roll D5 here tonight. I love you. Thank you to everyone who attended here tonight. Thank you to our donors. So far, we have raised $800 for the ACLU. Every dollar literally helps because they're fighting for us in goddamn every state. I tell you what. And we are big fans of their work. So thank you for healing our castaways. Thank you for fighting for democracy. But most importantly, you are donating because you want a chance to win that 3 indie game bundle from 5 Point Games, Jellyfish Lines, and Goron Games. So let's spin the wheel, shadowy producers behind me.
Spin that
And
wheel.
let's see who's winning our prize here tonight. Okay, our winner is Nico. Nico, whoever you are, thank you for donating here tonight. You are in for a real treat. 3 games that I'm a big fan of. Otherwise, I wouldn't be giving them away. All of them friends of the show. All of them have games we featured on Game Master Monday, so you know they're tight. Nico, get in contact with one of my producers, either GN Burb or Shadow Sylvia there in the chat, and we will make sure you get those digital copies of those games. As for the rest of you, we are back here next week for week 4 of Castaway of the Desert. There's 6 of them left. We got to get rid of 4 of them, and we're going to be doing that real fast and real crazy. I have the most dangerous challenge of the whole season planned for them next week, and you don't want to miss it. Until then, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.